Hello everybody and welcome to the stream. We're here for the final, hello Budge, final of the GR4 season, the season 16. Could this be the last season on sport? Hello Budge, who can tell? Just changed to stock check. So you want me to make the grid order last a bit longer? I can do that. Let's swap over to stock check. Hello Mew, hope your head's feeling a bit better, buddy. This could be interesting at the moment. Tryhard Screech is leading stock check by 8 points, even with drop rounds. That's his worst. 9. Paulie's an 8. No, 7. 2 points. 6 point gap. Evening, Mr. C. I'm doing fine. So it looks like no GAD tonight. I don't know who Bubba Hotep is. Make sure you drag out the grid order. I can drag out the grid order, as I say. Wait for everyone to get on track. 6 people, 5 people watching. Woohoo. High viewing figures here. So have a look. So we got spreadsheet. Nick, Paulie, in a nice Twix livery. Foxy, Lookman. Alright, cheers. I was wondering where Pixel was. There's Gar, there's Screechy. I'm not sure what Mr. C's got to clear himself up for. We'll watch these tryhards go around the track. Let's see if Gad is about. I can see him. Sorry, I can't see him. But if we are going, right, let's get out of there. Oops. Ready up for stock check. Race. If you can come up with witticisms like that, Mew, you can race. I don't know. Comes up with his own jokes. And then wonders why people. Oh. Screechy in 6th place. Is Paulie going to be allowed to survive T1? Hey Serenity, thanks for dropping. Not even a new joke. Come on, Mew Mew. Paulie, nice clean start. Spreadsheet going all the way across the track. Just trying to get in the way of Screechy. Only a madman does that. Through the first corner they go. So Paulie leading it out. Nick in second. Pixel there in third place. Foxy and Screechy. Screechy's leaving Hap well alone for once. Pixels. Oh, Screechy gets double takedown. Very nice, Screech. Very nice indeed. Killed yourself in the same time. Paulie flying away. Spreadsheet in second. Well, that won't last. He always finishes last. Craden. Swerve it. Hat using him to get round the corner. Screech is already up into 6th place. Paulie's still leading it out. Spreadsheet in second. Hat in third. Craden in fourth. Foxy squeezes through into 4th place. Pixel going wide. Everyone cutting the grass. And then into the banky boy they go. Screechy giving Craden a little bit of love tap. Bit of wall riding. Now they're all ganging up on Paulie as they head into the hairpin. Hat attacked the barrier, but still managed to get into the lead. And as they go into the little next little uphill section, we have the McGann leading it out with a Porsche in second. WRX in third, Aston in fourth, Luckman there in fifth, Craden in sixth, Nick in seventh, Pixel in 8th, Screeching on purposely trying to tank it. Oh, Pixel disappeared and up to the line we go. Paulie with the win, Foxy in second, Luckman in third, Hap in fourth, Craden in fifth, Nick in sixth, Spreadsheet in seventh, Screechy in 8th, Pixel there across the line. You know, there's my table. So Paulie got the win. Foxy in second. So there's our stuck check. I think Paulie may have snuck it in at the end. With Screech going out the way to make sure he didn't win. So let's reload, get the next lobby set up. And we'll have a quick look at the results. Yeah, I think Screechy purposefully gave up the title to Paulie. He will deny it because it doesn't fit in with his nasty bastard and persona, but I don't think he wanted the victory. So Nick in 6th. You know me, I'll just have to get my table sorted. And there's a spreadsheet in 7th. Screechy in 8th. How many points? 7 points. Whew, it's going to be close. Pixel there in 9th. Herbie said you're all a bunch of... What are you going on about? Don't tell me I'm insulting people. Let me tell them I'm insulting people. Right, are we on to Budgie's favourite part? I don't know what you're going on about, Mew. If I want to call them a bunch of something or other, I will call them all a bunch of something or other. Right, okay, let's get that one sorted straight away. Yeah, if I want to insult them, I will. Do I have to get me swearing at on? So let's have a look. Oh, that's very mixed up. Pixel will be in first. Then a possible stock check champion. How is Foxy so far up the front of the Screech? Nick. Spreadsheet. Lookman. Well, we've got to thank Foxy for setting up this so well run league. We wouldn't be anywhere without him. Let's get this racing started. And I'm pressing the wrong buttons. First race in GT7 will be interesting. Well, he is. League wouldn't happen without him. I couldn't run my streams if I hadn't known how to work it from Foxy. The only thing I don't get advice from is how to start a fire. I don't like his fire starting techniques, i.e. setting himself on fire. Not doing that. Literally, it might save me having to cut the grass. And so here we go. Already, Hat's won the GR4 title. It's just for the minor places we're battling over now. Foxy's had a good start. Into the first corner they go, nice and sedately. Let's have a look at tyres and pixels on hard, Foxy medium. Poly hard tyres, crazy medium, screechy on hards, Nick's hards, carry them on the mediums, Lookman goes on the hard, and the Hat on the hard tyres. And as this is a made up track, I don't have to remember the corner numbers. There they go. Into this tight right-hander. Foxy gets the inside of Pixel. Spreadsheet's following him through. For anyone who doesn't know, GRT Creasy is otherwise known as Spreadsheet because he has a spreadsheet set up for his racing. But he does get changed to Spreadsheet because he does try to push the boundaries and cheat. So Foxy with the cheat order. Oh, don't get started on that. Let's have a look. So Foxy's good, Creasy's good thanks to you. Pixel, Paulie, Creighton's lacking the number. Nick's good, Lookman's good, Hat's good, and Screech. So it's Lookman, it's Screechy and no, Creighton and Pixel. But I'll let Pixel because he did put the number boards on. So at the end of the first lap, Spreadsheets took the lead. I wasn't surprised. Oh, down it. Didn't manage to catch the overtake in the end anyway. So on to lap 1, lap 2. Foxy's in second. Paulie. What devilry's going on here? Craden's in 4th place. From the back of the grid. I did put him on the back of the grid, didn't I? Lockman's up into 5th place. Hat there in 6th. Nick there in 7th. Pixel all the way down in 8th place. Screechy in 9th. Let's I need to have a look at this. No, he was at the back. He was at the back, Mew. I'll just check back. He is. More power to him. And then Luckman already up into 3rd place. Paulie in 4th. Hat in 5th. Going there in 6th place. Nick in 7th. Screechy in 8th. Pixel in 9th. It's back for 4th, 5th and 6th. Craden have a look on the inside of Paulie. Possibly a little bit of contact there. He is. In one of my 5 old cars that began. Poor Porsche. Just hasn't got the power like that Aston has. So we have Pixel at the back in 9th place. Screechy in 8th. Nick in 7th. Craden, respectable 6th place. Paulie in 5th. Hat in 4th. Luckman in 3rd. Foxy in 2nd. And Spreadsheet flying away with it. Paulie having a good old tussle with Uncle Craden. Lots of little bit incidental contacts, but nothing malicious. Luckman with his Palestine supporting Black Panther for some jobby. I do like Alsace. And Hat, as always, with his thank you messages, obviously thanking Foxy for setting the league up. Creasy's absolutely flooring it. I can only assume. I'm not going to assume anything. Paulie goes deep. Manages to fight on, to hold on. Craden's ready to pounce on him. Screechy's now closed up on Nick. The thing is, Mew, unless it's Laguna Seca, you don't like any track. I'd say this and Bathurst, 2 tracks I got my daily racing wins on. The only 2 I ever got when I could be bothered. You'd get away with this on this track with the Evo. You're not going to get caught out by that 5th gear. And as there, Luckman's made his move on Foxy. So Luckman now up into 2nd place. try and pin down that massive gap that the spreadsheet's built up. Hat there, just cruising along in fourth. Paulie and Craden having a good old battle. Nick there in seventh, Screechy in eighth. Pixel right on his coattails in ninth place. Spreadsheet. We can assume whatever we like, because it makes an ass out of me and you. Can Luckman, because at present, the cheat is powering along. Can Luckman. What's Luckman going to get in here? Spreadsheet 202s, Luckman 203s, Foxy 204s. That slowly gets increasing the. And Paulie there in fifth. Just to see he's dropped back a bit. Nick's still. Now Nick's coming under pressure from Screechy, who's got the Pixel right with him. Lap 5 of 22. There has been one stipulation that if anyone wants to two-stop it, they can, and they get an extra set of hard tyres. Oh, Pixel a little bit wide there, but held on, kept it on the black stuff. So Luckman now pulling away from Foxy, but I think Foxy's doing a bit of fuel saving. Paulie's got away from Craden now. Craden's got to be careful. The Nick Screech train, he's slowly closing in on him now. The spreadsheet now. 6.8 seconds in the lead. Luckman in second, Foxy in third, Hat in fourth. Paulie goes deep. That's going to allow Craden to close back up on him. Nick and Screech closing in all the time as well. We could have a four car racing going on here. Here we go. Around the corner. And on to the start, lap 6. Greasy still with the fastest lap. Luckman slowly getting a little quicker. Foxy put a better lap in. Hat getting quicker each lap. That began settles in. Oh, that's not. Why is he saying thank you to me? Foxy's done all the work. Luckman is pulling away from Foxy. But the spreadsheet is still going quicker. Craden now. Obviously something's happened, but Craden's put a spurt in. He's closed back right up on Paulie. Just got to let the whistle. And if anyone knows that last corner they went round, it's a very deceptive corner. And these banky ones can be a pain. Poor Paulie. Having to fight all the. I don't think he is as well. But he can use whatever tyres he wants. So he's fine. just run them mediums ragged. I don't think Greasy's fuel. Foxy's doing some fuel, so is Hap. But Luckman, Greasy's definitely not. On to lap 7. Nearly a third of the way through the race. Nick's managed to get away from Screechy now. Spreadsheet. Nearly 10 seconds clear it. No way, he's one stopping. And Luckman must have picked up a penalty or something because Fox. That lead for Spreadsheet's gone up and Fox is closed in. Paulie and Mr. C. Still going out, great guns. Back onto that corner again and then heading out to the Banky Boy. Around the Banky Boy they go. Lubman must have had a little slip up. Is the Spreadsheet going to get another lap in? And there he is. Spreadsheet's into the pits. Is Lubman going in as well? He is. Foxy and Hat staying out. Before I could go on GT7, I've got to play the game a bit more. So, Spreadsheet living up to his name. Going in for fuel, but not changing tyres. Yep. That's basically a disqualification on the cars right away. Been in the rules for quite some time now. You go in the pits, you change tyres. So, the Spreadsheet living up to his name and cheating. See what he does. Always pushing the boundaries. So there's a disqualification. Let's not watch him anymore. The Hat's into the pits. Luckman after his pit stop back up into 4th place. He may hate that Megane, but it is a nice car. It's just an FF. Can't do anything with them. He's stuck on an extra set of hard tyres. Paulie. Can't imagine Paulie's going to get many more laps out. Foxy's going to get a few more in. Screechy's still following along behind Nick. Screechy's nearly running on fumes. Steering out. Pixel in 9th. Oh. Foxy taking the scenic route. Paulie now got Lupman closing in on him again. I would imagine Paulie will have just let him through. So he's obviously going to be coming into the pits this lap. Lupman's been doing some thinking. And we can. It's a very nice car. I did a lot of miles in mine. In game, obviously. Paulie's sneaking another lap out. Nick stayed out. Screeches in. Hat there in 7th. Oh, 5th really. There's the cheat. Who's cheated himself off the grid. Because he's just continued on. Paulie is getting every milliliter of fuel out of the car. So is Nick. Hat there in 7th. Crowding out. Screecher there. Pixel in 9th. 2, 3, 1, 4, 4. 202, 264. What time's that? 202, 107. So at the moment, Hat's there with the fastest lap. But Lupman is putting a beast of a lap in here. See him come up to the line on lap 10. Into the last couple of corners he goes. Foxy now in the pits. What's Lupman going to do up to the line? 201. And now 201.675. Storming lap there by Lupman. Who in truth is our race leader. Paulie's in the pits with no fuel. Nick on fumes as well. Crowding coming down. Into the final couple of corners. A little bit of sideways, but he likes the car when he goes sideways. Feels more natural for him. Across the line. Come out in front of Paulie. Crowd now into 5th place. Paulie and Nick come out together just in front of Screechy. Screechy and Pixel, but will Screechy and Pixel be able to make the move on them? Paulie's come out on mediums. Nick's on mediums. These pair are on the soft tyres. These pair on the soft tyres, they should just overhaul them pretty damn quickly. Pixel's got a bit between his teeth. Gotta be careful. Nick is a demon defender. How long is he going to be able to? He's to look at us. At the same time, he's trying to make moves on Paulie. Paulie's shutting the door on him, as then Nick shuts it on Pixel. Screech just holding back. Pixel definitely with the speed. Side by side with Nick. They head to the tight hairpin. Paulie goes deep, Nick slips through, Pixel's following him through as well, and has done. No, Paulie's managed to keep that inside line. So there they go, heading down to the final couple of corners. Pixel's having a look on the inside, decides against it. Paulie goes deep again. Or is that Paulie's technique getting around the corner? Could possibly be. There's nothing separating these two guys. Lopman's still leading it out. Spreadsheet has basically been disqualified. Hat there in third. Foxy in only fourth. Blake Crowden cruising along in fifth. Nick in sixth. Pixel trying to make the move on Paulie. Go the long way to get the inside line. And he does. Pixel up in seventh, but Paulie's looking to come straight back. Obviously Pixel went a bit too hard on the brakes to make sure he's stuck in there. Round the corner they go. Heading down to the right, tight right-hander. No space for Paulie to get through there. Screech just hanging back from all of them. Don't know what Crazy thought he was doing. Lopman's got him firmly in the sights. Hat lonely third. Fox in fourth, Crane in fifth. West got a Nick slowly catching up. Pixel's bridging the gap. Pixel's bringing Paulie along for the fun of it. Scooter there in ninth place, just cruising along. To the last couple of corners. So they're all massively closing in on Mr. C there. Allotment's caught up with Spreadsheet. Foxy's starting to get quicker times in. Pixel's definitely bringing Paulie back up to Nick. On we go. Through the dipper corner. Struck. Pixel now's got him firmly in the back of Nick's car now. Can he make the move? Lopman's just ready. I imagine Lopman will be coming for his pit stop. Save a bit of fuel and Spreadsheet slipstream. It's too late now for Crazy. He's already done 7 laps, 7 illegal laps. Hat there. Hat's definitely loaded up to go to the end. Same with Foxy. Foxy has closed that gap up on Hat now. And Nick's leading out Pixel, 6th place, Crowden there in 7th, Paulie in 8th, Screeching cruising along in 9th place. Foxy lapping half a second, well, a second quicker than Hat. No wonder he's closing up on him. Have a look at Lupman's fuel, so will Lupman be coming in on this lap? Just coming up to 2/3 race distance. She taking a very wide line there to the tight right. Pixel has a quick look on Nick. Wasn't close enough to make it stick. But them soft tires started to go off a little bit there. Oh, sorry. A bit sleepy. So there's Lupman into the pits now. Hat's coming down to the final couple of corners. Lupman's in. Now it's time for fuel. Going with the mediums now. Hat in as well. Foxy leading it out. Lupman's kept his nose in front of Creasy. It's no different. Spreadsheet is disqualified. He can do whatever he likes. His race is done. Out there in 4th place. Nick in 5th. Pixel in 6th. Paulie in 7th. Crowden in 8th. Screecher there in 9th place. Pixel's finally making the move, stick on Nick, and has done. Thank you everyone for joining me. Pleasure having you here with me. Hit that like button, I'd much appreciate it. So there we go. Lap 15 of 22. Pixel's finally managed to get his nose in front of Nick there. And has already started opening the gap. But Nick's got his own problems because he's got Paulie looking to get 6th as well. Pixel is just starting to slowly open the gap up on Nick. Go. Nick's managed to get himself back in front of Pixel. Oh, what's going on? I caught an overtake, but didn't comment on about it because people sending me messages. Nothing to do with the race, which is distracting me. Like a magpie in that way through messages. Who wants to talk to me? I don't want to talk to people. Why are they talking to me? These three. Nothing between them. Pixel looking to try and out-drag that Viper. And he could lose out to Paulie. Managed to get his nose back in front of Paulie just at the last second. And then makes a move on Nick. He's in 5th place, but Nick's got the... only literally has driven past him, and Paulie's done the same. Wow. Nick 2 places in a matter of seconds. But we saw he come straight back against Pixel, and he's already got the one back on Paulie. Paulie's got the inside, so Paulie probably comes nick it back. Look at it go on lap 16. Paulie and Nick start fighting. He's going to allow Pixel to pull away. Pixel's going to be coming in the pit soon. Well, those two will be staying out. Mr. C will be coming in this lap. Foxy now. About to be called by Lutman. And the cheat. Hat there in 4th place. Pixel's going to be coming into the pits. But Paulie has got himself in front of Nick. And then he's trying to forge away from him. But this corner's been Paulie's Achilles heel the last couple of laps. Much better line by him there. As they go into the little uphill section. Let's have a watch of this with Lutman Foxy battle. Lutman, we know how good Nick's been in that TT, and Lutman's shown it, and he's just flown by Foxy as though a different class of car. So those Foxy's softs are dead yet. Crowding into the pits again. So is Pixel. Can Foxy make a move back on Lutman? On lap 17 of 22. Lutman seems to be just pulling the way now. Hat. What a lap. 2 minutes. 4:08. Hat is absolutely flying. Paulie pulled away from Nick. Screechy in 7th. Pixel there in 8th. Crowding in 9th place. By the way, Hat's going now. Will he improve his time? No. But he's lapping 2 seconds quicker than the guys in front. 1 second in front of Lutman. But these two, he's 2 seconds a lap quicker. Very soon going to be closing in on these. A little bit of door banging. Pity I can't put a red flag. Disqualify. But so let's have a look on lap 18. We've Crane in 9th place, Pixel in 8th, Screechy in 7th, Nick in 6th, Paulie in 5th, Hat in 4th, Foxy in 3rd, Spreadsheet in 2nd, Lutman in 1st. After half a lap, just took a second out of that gap. It's possible 5 laps if he keeps running at this speed. He could very easily catch up with those two. All the while Lupton's just pulling away. Foxy's tyres starting to give in a little on him. Into the final couple of corners. And over the line. A little slower there, but Paulie just flown away from Nick. Screech just goes along. Pixel's starting to catch up to Screech though now. Screech's tyres are dead. Let's have a watch a hat. Can he do an amazing drive in the final third of this race? He's already absolutely destroyed the fastest lap time. And he has got that carrot in front of him. That is Foxy. Getting slightly closer all the time. But there's no Screechy may have to worry about Pixel in about a lap's time. We could have TLM fighting over the third podium spot. Down to 4 seconds now. Around they go. The little uphill section. Say a little uphill section. It's quite a steep uphill section. And down to the final couple of corners. Foxy had a little mishap because that just took off half a second out of him. Final 3 laps. Can Hat catch him? Foxy's soft tyres are really a little bit more worn out than Hat's. There goes 2.8 seconds now. Almost within touching distance. I think Nick's just Pixel's managed to get him way in front of Screechy. Just to see there at the back. 2.6 seconds now. What will happen when they get to the line? Hat is team boss. Which Foxy going to come out and say I purposely slowed down? Ah, right. Looking at Earth's tyre, I think you probably did. 2 seconds now. Hat almost within distance of smelling that long pig. 1.5 seconds. they go. Two laps to go. What can Hat do in this final little section? Foxy fighting to maintain his podium. Lutman nearly got within touching distance of Hat's fastest lap. Hat there, 1.2 seconds. That's everything back. 4 laps ago he was 8 seconds back on Foxy in the spreadsheet. Now 1.2. Screecher there in 8th. BTCC in 9th. Got a cracking start to the race. Pixel there in 7th. Nick in 6th. Body in 5th. As they come to start the final lap. Hat 1.1 seconds behind Foxy. Slipstreams there, could be doing it. Is Foxy going to be able to keep him behind him? Hat is driven. Hat taking a lot more speed into that corner. Or is Foxy just being careful? They go towards the tight right hander. His Hat just going to try and pile pressure onto the Foxy. So I think we can safely say that Foxy has smashed it tonight. He obviously got his strategy right for tonight, not unlike last week. He strutted for 22 laps. Hasn't got to worry about the cheat. And here's Lutman up to the line. And the win. Nice win there, Lutman. Hat did it. Can we see it? Absolutely flew blown. So Lutman with the win. Hat with the fastest lap. Hat gets second. Foxy gets third. Come in 4th, Nick in 5th, Pixel in 6th, Clayton in 7th, Screechy in 8th, and the Cheat gets a DQ. Ah, that explains it. Screechy finishes the season in the pits. Wow, his tyres are jit. Luckman there with the win and secures second in GR4. Okay, so now we change over to our Marmite. Screechy white, winding it up again. So GR4 Marmite car is the Amuse S2000 GT1 Turbo. Have I forgot to put Bop on? Possibly. Sorry about this, people. Either way. Either way, my league. Sorry. Foxy's league. Our rules. So let's have a see what's going on. All the fun of the fair. Not like you. Right, then let's get the racing going again. Apologies about that. Here we go, final GR4 of the season. If we have a look at the table, sorry I left you all for a few minutes there. So Lockman and spreadsheet on same points. Hat in third, Nick in fourth. drop points wise. Spreadsheet. He's in a strong position to win his second Marmite. So here we go on lap 1 of 8. Screechy's leading it out. Pixel in second. Nick in third. Creasy in fourth. Paulie in fifth. Lupman in sixth. With that beautiful face on the bonnet. Craden doing an awesome drift in there. Hat there in 9th place. Greach having an absolute flyer. Pixel's going off track. Nick there in second. Spreadsheet in third. Lupman then got the inside of Spreadsheet. Lupman up into 3rd place. Spreadsheet down in 4th. Paulie in 5th. Foxy in 6th place. Pixel in 7th. Hat in 8th. Craden on sports hards, doing everything he can. So Lupman's there, Nick in 3rd. Spreadsheet's had an off. Can we see what happened? The car decided, no, I'm not going that way. So Screechy's still leaning. Oh, we're on the replay. Get rid of that. Screechy on lap 2, still laying it out. Lupman there in 2nd. Nick in 3rd. Paulie in 4th. Hat in 5th. Foxy in 6th. Spreadsheet there in 7th. Pixel in 8th. Crown in 9th. Screechy getting a little bit of drifting in himself. Going with the medium tyres so he can get this done. There you go. Screechy playing with fire there. That car will bite your ass. And in fact, he's still opening up a lead. So he's mastered that car. Lupman's having to be a bit more cautious. And by the look of the way these cars are going through fuel, pit stops will be a part of it. Foxy there in 5th place. Hat in 6th. Spreadsheet in 7th. Pixel in 8th. Craden there in 9th place. Let's watch the drift. Oh no, he just wouldn't bite there. Screechy through the hairpin as Lupman comes into it. Flies into the car straight and puts the power down. It's now got off. Just took a second out of Screechy's fastest lap. Screechy comes down into the chicane, well, into the final 2 corners, well 3 really. Around he goes. And he's got it back up. Lupman there. Screechy and Lupman. Nick's doing some fuel saving, but Screechy and Lupman aren't. Start lap 3. Paulie definitely doing a bit of fuel saving. Hat is as well. Foxy, but Paulie's absolutely killing. Spreadsheet there in 7th. Pixel in 8th. Craden there in 9th place. Hazard's going. Ghosting. Is he going to Scandi flick it? He is. Can he Scandi flick it again? He can. The legend. Screechy's car's obviously bit him. Like Nick's bit Nick as well. The strange thing is the rear tyres that have taken the beating. To the banky. Screechy only with a 3-second lead now over Luckman. Still holds the fastest lap there. Nick there in third, Paulie in fourth. Paulie fighting with it, Hat there in fifth. Foxy in sixth. Spreadsheet still in seventh place. Pixel in eighth. Not sure which way around Pixel's going. Screechy went a bit awry. Come to start lap 4, Luckman's leading it out, Screechy in second, Nick in third, Hat in fourth. Hatty's got his nose in front of Paulie. Paulie's must have had a horrid lap there. Crazy there in fifth, sixth place. Foxy having an off as well, so he's into fourth, into seventh. Pixel going the wrong way again. Screechy's still sticking with Luckman. See, as this is a drift car, you've got to loud drift a little. That's what it's meant to do. You can't stop it. If it wants to drift, it will drift. Admittedly, that's probably not the time to do it, Screech. That's a proper off, and if he was doing Budgie's drinking game, that would be a proper drink. So now Hat is closing up, and Screechy got 11 seconds. Luckman still leading it out. Creasy's in 6th place now, well in front of Foxy, but well behind Paulie in 5th. Hat there in 4th. Letting the car go a little wide, and all it bit Luckman's ass. Spinnies. Gad's joined the lobby, ready for the GRB race. Better late than never. Screech the car just going everywhere. Nick start lap 5, bang on half a tank of fuel. Luckman and Screech both coming into the pits. Hat's in as well. I imagine Paulie will be staying out. What's the spreadsheet doing? He's into the pits. Here comes Foxy. Slow and steady. Foxy's staying out. Clyde will probably just come in to get some new rubber on his tyres. So Nick, Paulie, Luckman 28 seconds down. Hat's had the jump on Screechy. Screechy staying with the mediums. Luckman going to the soft tyres. What can they do about the two no stoppers in front of them? Screech still with the fastest lap. I wonder how long it will last now. Foxy's gone into auto drive, I believe. I think he's had enough of it. You see though, he's jumped out for a pee. So now it's been lapped. Or was that Paulie? Sorry, that was Paulie. I've got Paulie now stopped. So now Luckman has got to try and catch up to Nick. So Nick did it 2:07. Luckman's on an out lap, so we're not really going to know. Back into the pits for his sports hards. Paulie in the pits as well now. Cruising along on his own. Luckman's gapped out Hat and Screech. Paulie now after his pit stop has now got the spreadsheet all over the back of him like a dirty shirt. Fox is back running again, so I think he must have just jumped out for a pee. Pixel's dropped out of the race. Luckman is starting to wind in that gap of Nick's. But is he close? Down to 20 seconds and the Hat's just following along behind him. Screech is just cruising along in 4th place. A 12-second gap over Paulie, who's in 5th. He's got the spreadsheet behind him in 6th. Crowden there in 7th, and now Foxy's dropped out. It's good to end the Marmite on a car that people hate. That's what the Marmite's all about. Luckman's got that down under 20 seconds. But can he do it with 2 laps to go? 2 and a bit laps to go is the question. Don't think he can. And 2nd is 15. 6th is 11. It's looking like spreadsheet's going to get his 2nd Marmite title. Luckman now spin with the fastest lap. Luckman's obviously gone a bit slower there because he's allowed Hat to close back in. Nick, his soft tyres aren't too bad at all. He's looked after those tyres really well. Luckman into his 3rd lap on these soft tyres, hardly anywhere. When you look at Hat went in at the same time. So Luckman's finally getting the measure of the car. Screech is opening up the gap because Paulie's not letting spreadsheet have it all his own way. Paulie's robbed himself of speed. And he's crowding doing the Mew Mew special. I believe he is auto driving it. Thanks for dropping in, Serenity. Yep, see you tomorrow. Got a special one tomorrow. Hardcore Agent going for their dark hour run. Thank you for joining me. You have a great evening, and I'll see you tomorrow night at 9ish. So Luckman now, it's down to 13 seconds. Maybe he can do it. 8 seconds off in that lap. Luckman really is driving it home. Yes, Budge. Some people think my streams are good. You just disagree. Oh, and then Luckman fluffs it. Luckman fluffed it on the last corner. Can he get it back going? So Nick's looking like he's got the win. Luckman in 2nd. Gotta hold hat off now. Screechy in fourth. Just having fun. Paulie got fifth back from spreadsheet. He's in sixth place. Crowden's still on the auto drive. Hat's just eased off. Lutman back over 14 seconds. Not a chance in hell now. And Nick. But will Nick? Has Nick got enough fuel to get to the end? This is the question. You off, Budge? Still got a GRB race to go. Above average, that's high praise from you. That is, Budge, I'll accept that. Thank you very much. Nick's just trying to ease the car in. Get it to the line. Should be safe now. So Nick finishes it with the win. Luckman in second. Hat in third. Luckman's going to finish with the fastest lap. Screechy across the line in fourth. Paulie must have had enough. Spreadsheet across the line in fifth. Paulie in sixth. BTCC in seventh. And I'll give Foxy 8. Pixel 9. There we go. Gad's joining us for our GRB race. But no, Butch. Got 10 on grid. Admittedly, this one is Luckman's to lose. Don't think he can lose it though. Got a 14-point gap. As long as he finishes in front, victory is his. We could have a surprise for way back. We've had let's get the grid starting to form up. So we have Lookman there, spreadsheet there, Nick, Screechy, Foxy, Paulie. Oh, crowd's left for him. Okay, Mr. C, no problem. You go rest up, buddy. He doesn't do my head in, Mr. C, don't we worry. A lot of racing. A lot of racing. But I hope you enjoyed the amuse. I hope it amused you. Here we go, that's on grid. Right then. Okay, final race for season 16. Eight laps of Alsace in the rally cars. And away we go. Nice start there by Pixel. Going well, Lookman, spreadsheet in the OP focus, gang drape Nick there, Quattro's holding its own, maybe all but the Quattro's got some serious power under its belt in that Quattro. As you can see, Screech just flew up, got that mighty winged pug just in front of him now. Pixel still leading it out. Paulie in second, Screech in third. Gaz held on to 4th, Foxy there in 5th, Nick's in 6th, Spreadsheet in 7th, Hat in 8th, Luckman's dropped to the back in 9th. Screechy's got his nose into 2nd place now, leading the lead. Paulie nearly going a bit sideways but held on to it in 4th place. Gad there going along and his hooligans in 3rd. These 3, Paulie's carved a bit of a gap between him and everyone else. And Foxy's swarming over the back of Paulie. Luckman just keeping an eye on Spreadsheet. Oh, a little bit of dodging cars there. Spreadsheet's been locked out of position and Luckman's jumped up in front of him. Paulie being ganged up on as Foxy stormed and Nick going a bit wide and Hat's ready to take him. Screech is in the lead, Pixel in 2nd, Gad in 3rd, Foxy in 4th, Paulie in 5th, Luckman there in 6th, Spreadsheet in 7th. Madness going on there, but Luckman's up into 5th, Spreadsheet in 6th. Nothing, but Paulie's not giving up just yet. Into for T1 they go on lap 2. You have Foxy, Luckman, Spreadsheet and Paulie, Nick and Hat all getting involved, and all the while Screech is getting in front in 1st, Pixel in 2nd, Gad in 3rd. Then we have a little gap to Luckman, who's now got his nose in front of Foxy. And now Foxy's been undercut by the Spreadsheet. Foxy's not giving up without a fight, and he has. So it's allowing Luckman to get a bit of breathing space between him and Spreadsheet. Basic rule is as long as Luckman finishes in front of Spreadsheet, he wins. Screechy there in 1st, Pixel in 2nd, Gad in 3rd, Luckman in 4th, Foxy in 5th. Oh, and Creasy's dropped down into 8th. Not sure what's happened. Paulie there in 6th place, coming back at Foxy, Hat there in 7th, Spreadsheet in 8th, Nick in 9th. Screechy's getting some clear air between him and everyone else. Remember, there's no tyres or fuel on this, it's just pure sprint racing. Pixel there in 2nd, Gad in 3rd. Foxy, Paulie and Luckman, there's nothing separating these 3. Although Luckman now seems to have got some clear air, he's closing up on Gad. Pixel's made the move back on Screech, but Screech gets it back but goes in deep. And that's cost him several places. Now he's side with Luckman. So Luckman now up into 3rd place. He's hit the line, Pixel the fast line, then Luckman. Can anyone else take the lead for Luckman? Screech's not giving up without a fight there. I know that's one of my phrases. Pixel's leading it out, Gad's in 2nd, Luckman in 3rd, Screechy in 4th, Foxy in 5th, Paulie in 6th, Spreadsheet in 7th, Hat in 8th, Nick in 9th. Foxy and Paulie taking the unorthodox line, and after last week's racing, no unorthodox lines you can really take on this course. And these front 3, half a second separating them, with Screechy pretty close in behind, Paulie putting a lot of pressure on. In fact, Paulie's pressure has paid off. He's got his nose back in front of Foxy, with Spreadsheet there in 7th place. Luckman now into the lead. Gad and Pixel have a little collision. That's allowed Screechy to try and make his way back into 3rd place. A little bit of argy-bargy going on, but it's all good. Into the hairpin. Gad going full spinnies. Unfortunately, he lost out big time because Pixel and Screechy undercut him. And Screechy's got his nose back into front. He's in 2nd place as Luckman just says bye-bye, see you all next week. Screech now, can he get his line right through these last what we could almost call a chicane. Right, left, right. And he does. And Gad's got his nose back in front of Pixel. Paulie there in 5th place. Spreadsheet's got himself into 6th, so he's got himself in front of Foxy. Hat's there in 8th, Nick in 9th place. But look, man, he's gone. He's out of here. Gad and Pixel still fighting over 2nd place. Or 3rd place, I should say. Pixel's got it at the inside. Paulie nearly had the front of his car ripped off, and there's Gad with his flashing lights. Spreadsheet's looking to get involved in this now. In 6th place, Foxy in 7th, Hat in 8th, Nick in 9th. Spreadsheet and Paulie's getting his nose in between. Formation cornering going on there, but everyone got through safely. But the other fighters allowing Screech to get away, and letting Lupman get further away. Already onto lap 4. Pixel there, leading the way. Paulie taking that nice tight line. All that extra wings, keeping the cars glued to the track. Gad there in 5th, Creasy in 6th. Hat's moved up to 7th, Foxy's dropped down to 8th. Nick there in 9th. So Lupman's still leaning out with Screechy in 2nd. Pixel's holding on to 3rd with Paulie in 4th. Gad in 5th. Spreadsheet in 6th. Oh, bit of contact with the walls there. Is that going to allow, and that's allowed Paulie to get in front of Gad. The Spreadsheet's dropped down to 8 because Foxy and Hat have sent it, but he's already back into 7th. Paulie's got himself a nice 4th place. And now Pixel's starting to get some clear air between him and this pack. Paulie's leading the pack out. Paulie goes way too deep. Full speed on. Gad's there up into 4th, Hat into 5th, Spreadsheet in 6th, Foxy in 7th, Paulie there in 7th. But Paulie now coming under pressure. Paulie could be dropping down to 9th because Nick's there in 9th place. But he's right in the mix of it all. Gad just doing a bit of spinnies. But Hat's ready to jump onto him. So Lupman there with a 4-second gap over Screechy in 2nd. Pixel 3rd with 2.5, then Gad in 4th. Spreadsheet in 5th. Hat in 6th. Foxy in 7th. Paulie in 8th. And Nick in 9th. But there's nothing separating these 4th to 9th racers. If we look at the times, just over 1 second separated. Go this 2 seconds separating 4th to 9th place, possibly even less than that. Well, 1.2 seconds. Spreadsheet's looking to try and get his way back. I think there's a bit of contact there, but Gad's held on to it. Foxy's back up into 7th place. Paulie's dropped down to 8th. Hat's just holding 6th. Pixel now starting to close up on Screechy. Lupman, he's gone. Setting fastest lap after fastest lap. Has he even done an even faster one now? Yeah. No, that says 201. Or 155, 167. Gad's Spreadsheet having a look on the inside of Gad. Gad's going wide. Spreadsheet now into 4th. Question is, will he now get away from this group? Gad just still doing a bit of slip sliding. Someone's off track. Looks like Pixel's had a little bit of a problem. So we have Lupman leading, Screech in 2nd, Spreadsheet's got his nose up into third, and we're on that 6 of 8. So 2.5 laps to go. Hat there in 4th place, Gad in 5th, Paulie in 6th, Foxy in 6th, Nick in 8th. Pixels dropped out. It's unfortunate because he was having a cracking race. So now can Hat begin the charge to catch back up to the spreadsheet and let him get involved in this battle, the 5-car battle. Pixel left the lobby, and that's obviously put Hat off. In fact, it looks like he put a lot of drivers, because when someone leaves the lobby it can give you a lag spike, and poor Hat's dropped down to the back now. Luckman coming up to start lap 7. Screechy still with a 2.2 second lead over Cree's Spreadsheet in 3rd. Foxy now is up into 4. Nick's battling 5th, 4th with him. Paulie's up into 6th. Gad is now in 7th, and Hat now in 8th. He's got to resettle himself after that a little, because I think Gad had a little problem as well. And what happened to Luckman there? Luckman seemed to have a I don't know what happened to Luckman there. That's bizarre. The spreadsheet now is leading it out. Luckman in 2nd, Screechy in 3rd, Foxy in 4th, Nick in 5th, Paulie in 6th, Hat in 7th, Gad in 8th. I have no idea what happened there. Some bizarre way Luckman has gifted Spreadsheet GRB League. Did he only think it was 6 laps? So on to our final lap. So Spreadsheet leading it, Luckman in 2nd, Screechy in 3rd, Foxy in 4th, Nick in 5th, Paulie in 6th, Hat in 7th, Gad back in 8th place. I am just, I don't know what happened there. Luckman miles away in the lead. Although, no, sorry. GRB's 14-point lead. 15. Slowest round was a 10-pointer, so still leaves him 4 points. So yeah, he's still going to win it. Just very odd. Can't let unless Screechy after giving up on his stock check title. Nice tight line by Screechy. Up the hill they go. Screechy gets his nose in front. Luckman is. Can Foxy get him in the last couple? Screech gets the win. Spreadsheet in second. Lockman in third. Foxy in fourth. Paulie in fifth. Hat in sixth. Nick in seventh. Gad in eighth. Lockman with the fastest lap. So if we just look at the results, Screech for the win, Spreadsheet in second, Lookman third, Foxy in fourth, Paulie in fifth, Hat in sixth, Nick in seventh, Gad in eighth. At that point I'm going to end the stream. Have a great weekend everybody. See you all soon. Bye.